A dog's affectionate nature means they are inclined to shower us with love. Knowing that canines enjoy human company, finding out that one doesn't like you can be quite jarring. But how do you tell if your canine does love you? Is it the fact that they follow you everywhere, lick you, or get excited when you get home? In this video, you will learn 12 signs confirmed by scientists that prove your dog really loves you. Number 12, they maintain eye contact. Dogs can't talk with humans in a verbal fashion, so they use many nonverbal ways of communicating. One of the ways in which dogs show their love is gazing directly into your eyes. Just as we humans gaze into the eyes of people we adore, a dog's stare is a sign of affection. According to a research published in the Journal of Science, dogs develop strong emotional bonds with humans by staring into our eyes. This nonverbal way of communication increases level of a love hormone called oxytocin in both dogs and their owners. It's the same hormone that creates attachments between couples. Animal behaviorists believe that a dog's ability to look into a human's eyes in a non-aggressive way was one of the first steps toward canine domestication. They somehow learned that humans like eye contact, and by looking into a person's eyes, they establish a meaningful relationship. If you and your dog can gaze lovingly into each other's eyes, it's a sign your dog loves you. Dogs also gaze into your eyes to show their devotion and anticipate your next move, in order to be by your side when you make it. Number 11, they raise their eyebrows when they see you. Have you ever noticed that your furry friend raises their eyebrows when they look at you? A dog's love isn't all about tail wagging, it's also about facial expressions. Scientists from Japan found that dogs move and wiggle their eyebrows when they see someone they love. However, they produce significantly less facial expressions when they are engaging with someone they don't know. Dogs can't talk like humans, so these subtle expressions are what they rely on to communicate with us. It's important to pay attention to these little signs and gestures and engage with them to reciprocate the love. The eyes may be a window into the soul, as they say, but your dog's eyebrows indicate their affection for you. Number 10, getting excited when you come home. If your pup's excitement is uncontainable when you come home, it is a clear sign that they love you. Studies have shown that dogs' reunion with their beloved owner has a significantly positive effect on them, increasing the level of social hormone oxytocin and lowering the level of stress hormone cortisol. So if your dog runs around you in the house, jumps from one place to the other, and wags their tail uncontrollably when you get home, it means they are crazy about you. On that note, research has shown that the relationship between dogs and their owners is very similar to the bond between young kids and their parents, and that dogs see their owners as a source of comfort and security. This is why they are overexcited when you come home. After all, they've been waiting for you all day. Number 9, your dog licks you. More often than not, dogs lick you to show you affection and love. Licking is also a way for canines to bond with family members. For example, mother dogs often lick their puppies to groom them and offer comfort. When your dog licks you, it's their way of grooming you and showing they care about your well-being. And if you have the taste of some yummy treats on your skin, then your pet might have another motive for their licking behavior. Number 8, your dog wants to cuddle after eating. A dog who comes to cuddle with you after they have eaten genuinely loves you. They are not looking for treats, they just want to be close to you. Even though you feed them every day, your dog doesn't just see you as a feeding machine. They want to cuddle with you after they eat because they want to show you that they love you for more than just their daily meal. Cuddling with a loved one also releases endorphins that make them feel better. And let's be honest, it makes you feel better too. So, does your dog want to play alone or cuddle up with you after eating? Number 7, your dog leans on you. If your dog comes up to you and lean their body weight against you, or perhaps cuddle against your side, they are showing affection. For many dogs, the lean is like a full-body hug. Displays of affection like this are often overlooked, so don't ignore their hugs. Reward these leans with scratches and snuggles, and let them know you love them too. In some cases, dogs lean against you when they are in an unfamiliar environment. This means they are nervous, so they lean on you for security and backing. They're looking at you to protect them because they feel safe with you. Number 6. Your dog steals your shoes. You have probably noticed that your dog carries your laundry or shoes around the house. Before getting upset, take a step back and understand why they do this. Dogs see the world mainly through scent, so when they love your scent, and to hang on to that smell, they may steal your clothes. Your canine wants every piece of you as they can get, and playing with your items reminds them of you. So next time you find your socks under the couch, know that your pooch is expressing their affection to you. Number 5. They yawn with you. Dogs yawn for a lot of reasons. They usually do it to relieve stress, like when you take them to the vet, or they yawn to curb their enthusiasm when you get out the leash to take them for a walk. But if a dog yawns when you do, it's actually a form of social bonding. Researchers at the University of Tokyo have shown that dogs yawn contagiously, and dogs who are bonded with their owners are more likely to yawn when their special humans do. The same study suggests that yawning can be a sign of empathy, so when your dog yawns right along with you, it is a sign of affection. While researchers tried to explain this connection, you can do a simple test to see if your dog truly loves you. Simply yawn and see if your dog yawns too. Number 4. They bring you presents. Unfortunately, your dog can't get you flowers from a store. Instead, they make do with what they have. If your dog really loves you, they will bring you their favorite toy. This is their way of showing their stuff with you and showing they care. You may have no interest in your pup's tattered tennis ball, but their willingness to share it with you is a sign of true affection. This is because most dogs are possessive of their belongings. Some even growl or snap at you simply for reaching down to pick up their special possession. When your dog offers to share something with you, like a toy or bone, they're signaling that they trust you. Number 3. They wag their tail to the right. You can learn a lot about your pet's feelings if you observe their tail closely. If your dog sees you and starts wagging their tail uncontrollably and aggressively with a positive demeanor, it means that your pet is excited and happy. However, not all wagging tails means friendliness. A slow, reluctant tail wag is often a sign that the dog is insecure about a situation. On that note, research has shown that dogs will wag their tail to the left if they are suspicious of another dog or a person they don't trust. This type of tail wagging indicates negative feelings, fear, or stress. Tail wagging to the right, however, indicates positive feelings or that your dog is relaxed. Oftentimes, dogs show this tail wagging behavior when they love their owner. It may be hard to catch, but if your dog wags its tail to the right when you are around, then your presence is the reason someone is happy. Number 2. They want physical touch and cuddles. While it is important to understand that some dogs are more overly affectionate than others, they all have one way or another of showing their love towards their owners, and this often involves physical touch. They may sleep beside you, lean against you, and rub up against you to show you that they love you. Keep in mind that in the wild, wolves and dogs naturally sleep huddled with the pack members they trust to protect against predators. So, if your dog wants to sleep with you, it means they see you as a trusted fellow pack member and that they don't want to be separated from the pack. After all, your dog could choose to cuddle up and sleep anywhere, and they chose to be with you. They find it more comfortable to sleep with you because they want to smell the sheets that smell like you and sometimes ask for physical touch before going to bed. Number 1. They follow you everywhere. If your dog checks in on you during a walk, from another room, or in a new environment, it's a sign they love you and that they are making sure you're nearby. On that note, remember that some dogs are more independent than others. They may not always be right at your side or curled up around your feet, but that doesn't mean they don't love you.